Hey, what's up on Blaker NASCAR Blade 24? And this is the thebob232 podcast, episode 34. A little bit different setup, because this computer sucks major wang. It's like if a prostitute went to a Chinese restaurant, that's how much wang it sucks. So
I would like to take that one, please. I want that one.
But, so I have a lot of stuff to talk about.
That one.
But, I think we should start out with Alejandro has a friend named Ever.
What?
Explain this. It's his best friend ever.
That's literally his name.
How?
His first name is Ever.
How does that happen? I don't understand it. How do you go? Let's name our kid Ever. How's it spelled?
E-V-E-R.
What the heck?
Here's the funny part. He's American.
Okay. I mean, I guess that's kind of funny. I guess I really didn't picture him being American.
No, because usually you would think people with, unusual names are from different places.
Yeah, usually I do picture them like that. But, so, I guess there's not much else to talk about with that. But have you seen the video of the Asian guy who can laugh without smiling?
What?
Okay, look it up. Just look up Asian guy laughing without smiling, and so people can hear the video. And I'll also put in the link down.
Oh, laughing without smiling.
Yeah, but he basically sounds like.
I thought you said laughing because of smiling.
He's like. It's like. Have you seen it? Oh, that's not it. Have you seen it?
No.
Oh, okay, look it up right now and then play it so the podcast can hear it. Because it's like mostly an audio thing. I mean, the video, seeing the guy really doesn't make a difference. I mean, it's cool that he can laugh without smiling, but the way he sounds is way funnier.
Alright, okay.
Okay. But, while we look it up, I snapped my board. Actually, I'll get my board and show the camera. I snapped my board. I already ordered a new one, but this is going to be my new wall decoration. You can see the snap right there.
What did you say it was called?
What?
What did you
The
say
video?
it was called?
The video?
Yeah.
Asian guy laughing without smiling.
I looked that up, and the other results are Asian men laughing at food, Asian men laughing while eating.
Oh, well, look up laugh.
At camera,
Oi.
and Asian men laughing at his food.
Why is so many Asian people laughing at their food?
I don't know.
How is there two results for that? Look up laughing without.
There's a sequel. Asian guy laughing at food too.
Okay,
He laughs.
can you play the first one?
What? Wait, what? Okay.
I'm gonna watch it after this.
Sorry.
Wait,
Okay.
play it so we can hear it.
Crap. There's an advertisement.
Oh. We don't want free advertisement on this excellent podcast.
Hi, I'm Lizzie.
I don't care, Lizzie.
Is that the guy? Is that the Asian guy?
No, it was like a Walmart advertisement. It was like, hi, I'm Lizzie. Like,
Just the audio is funny.
what is that?
Oh, I'm gonna look this up.
Huh?
I'm gonna look this up because even though the audio is funny, I feel like the video is even funnier.
Do you want to hear the sequel?
Yeah, sure. Asian guy. I'm gonna look up Asian guy laughing at his food. What the heck?
That was just him opening a package for his food.
I'm looking up I'm gonna watch the first one, and then I'll just look up the guy who laughs without smiling, because that one's pretty funny too. Yeah, so we did talk about Helen Keller last time.
Helen Keller?
Yeah, we talked about the whoa, and now every time I see Robbie, that's all I do. By the way, speaking of Robbie, I was washing my hands yesterday in the bathroom, and he came in there and started using my sink while I was using it.
That guy is...
And then every time he sees me, he just goes, he's like, I'm watching you.
Yeah, the same thing with me. Like, I was just
What the heck? That's freaking weird.
I was just walking in the hallway, and like he came up to my ear and said, I've been stalking you.
Yeah, he does that. I'll turn and he's in the corner of the hallway, like really far away, just looking at me like, he's like Slenderman. Robbie's like Slenderman, no joke. I'm looking up Laughing Without Smiling Asian Guy.
Have we seen the sequel?
No, I didn't watch it. I'm gonna put both those in the link dump. Oh, here it is. Here it is. You ready? This is the guy laughing. This guy laughing without smiling. I'll just play the audio because the audio is way funnier than the video. It's loading. Apparently, he's Korean.
Wow! Gotta get it right. You gotta be.
Well, Korean people are still Asian.
Ah, good point.
I mean, dude, after this, I'm gonna. Hang on.
And scene.
Oh, maybe it's a little funnier with the video because he like just stops randomly and he just looks at the camera like, "What's up?"
And scene.
Okay, wait. Okay, so okay, this is gonna be kind of a run-on topic, but I figured out how Asian people's faces work.
Is this gonna be the Asian episode?
I don't know. It might be, but
I'm politically correct.
but well, we're kind of about to enforce a stereotype right now. So Asian people, it's a stereotype, but you gotta admit it's true. You Asian people got them squints, okay? I like that phrase, got them squints. Alright, but you can't see nothing. But but I know why you can't see nothing. Because, like, it'd be easier if you were looking at me, Alejandro, but I'll do this to the camera. Like, most people, like, including me and you, have, like, these ridges, like, our eyebrows, like, our forehead down to our eyebrows, like, sticks out above the rest of our face. So our eyelids are only showing if our eyes are closed, because they kind of hide under that ridge. So our eyes are just as squinted as theirs, but you don't notice it because the eyelids are under the ridge. Asian people, if you look at it, their face is almost completely flat. So their eyelids don't have anything to hide under, so their eyelids are showing 24/7. It looks like they're not even there. So therefore, eyes open or closed, it looks like more of a squint because you notice it because the eyelids aren't hiding. So that's why.
Okay.
I mean, there's not much of a response, but I figured it out. And I told a lot of...
It was really hard for me to comprehend.
I went up, just look at an Asian guy. I'll show you tomorrow. Meet me.
Okay. Tomorrow is Sabados.
Oh, yeah. But you should see what I did. I told Andre this, and then, like, I was trying to prove it to him. So I went up to this random kid I never talked to before in lunch, and I was like, "Hey, dude, could you come over here and just, like, look at my friend for a second?" And, like, because I explained it to Andre earlier, but then we didn't have a person to reference. So the guy's like, "Yeah, sure." So I'm just like, so he just walks up to the table, and I'm like, "You see, Andre? Look into his eyes." And then I was like, "Okay, thank you. You can
Look
leave."
into his squint.
And then I didn't say that. And then I was like, "Okay, dude, you can leave now." And he was like, I said, "Okay, dude, you can leave now." And he was like, "Okay." Speaking of freaking lunch, okay, so me and Andre get 2 chocolate chip cookies every day, but they have not had them like this whole week. So every time I go up in the line and I ask for cookies, they go, "We don't have them today." And I look at the lady and I just make a huge scene. I'll be like, "Come on, really?" And I'll just leave. And it's like the funniest thing ever. So should we talk about the kick to the curb kid?
Go for it.
Okay.
Kick to the curb.
So there's this kid. This is gonna be a long topic. There's a man or a kid. Originally we thought he just did not give a single crap. But we were wrong.
Dun, dun, dun.
We started to communicate with him, and turns out he's a freaking psychopath. It's this kid, and he talks like... Alejandro, you tell him how he talks.
How does he? He kind of talks like this in a very high-pitched voice, and he kicks to the curb.
Yeah, so...
And he kicks people to the curb so hard they bleed out their faces.
It sounds so much like him. So... he always says kick to the curb, and he just comes up to me and just yells it, and it scares me every time. But apparently it's from Shrek.
Kick to the curb.
Listen, get this.
Kick to the curb.
Get this. His favorite movie is Shrek, and that's where he got the kick to the curb thing from. And he told me that he watched Shrek 4 on demand. He demanded that.
That's not what he meant, but okay.
I know. I was making a dumb joke. But,
I go by Blake.
yeah, that's a whole nother story. So, he said his name was Blake, and I was like, dude, we got a bond here, even though you're a freaking weirdo. But, and now he always talks to me, and he's so weird. But, and he goes, and so he was, like, talking to me, and Andre, and he's like, we saw this paper that he had that had his name on it, and we were like, is your name William Wiggins? And he was like, yeah, but I go by Blake. And we're like, yeah, but William Wiggins flows way better than Blake Wiggins, and it's a cooler name. And he's like, I go by Blake, and he wouldn't stop saying that. I was like, dude, you could be called the Double W. And he's like, I go by Blake. So then he said something to Andre that didn't make any sense, and we're all confused. And Andre just looks at him for like a minute, just looks at him with the most confused face, and he just goes, I go by Blake. And I had to leave the table. I was laughing so hard. Like, the whole situation. I mean, it's funny when you tell the story, but if you think about it, like, you really had to be there because just the moment, it was freaking hilarious. I had to get up and leave. I was laughing.
It's not very funny for me, but I guess, like, under the circumstances that you were in, I can probably tell.
Yeah, it was one of those things where you needed facial expressions and, like, tone of voice and stuff. And, like, you need to be there to hear the tone of voice and, like, the facial expressions and stuff. It's freaking hilarious. I think I laughed for, like, a full 10 minutes. I was dying. But,
How are you alive, then?
I'm still here. So,
Are you Bruce Willis?
I don't know, but Coach Lance, my biology teacher, he's really funny. He'll just say the most random things. And yesterday, he was, like, explaining genetics, and then he's just like, deep in the heart of Mexico. Like, what?
Hey!
And then he also was, like, just sitting there, we're all copying down notes, it's really quiet, and then he just goes, plant sex. Like, what? We weren't even talking about plants. He just was like, I think he just speaks his mind. He's just like, plant sex.
They actually do that.
I know. And then today he was just like, Oompa Loompa genetics.
Oh yeah.
We didn't even do that work. What?
I did it.
What is it?
It was like a worksheet. Just entertain the audience for a second while I get this worksheet. It's a very compelling story.
Okay.
You'll see why.
Well, go fast.
I'll be on there about like a minute.
Alright, I'll tell more
Count
Coach...
60 seconds, right now. On the clock.
Alright, 1, 2, I'll tell more Coach Lance stories. So, another time he was like, we had to do, like, I I don't know if you've ever done it, if you've been in biology before, but it was like the codons, the T connects to like the A and the, or T connects to A connects to U and all that, and he read one, it was like T-A-G-G, like he just read it, he's like, and we were like, what the heck? Are you back?
I'm back.
Alright, tell us about Oompa Loompa genetics. My favorite type of genetics.
Okay, no, let me just pick it up. Okay, here it is. Let me turn on the lights because it's dark in here.
No, dark and scary.
I can't see myself. Okay. So, the Oompa Loompa genetics takes the Punnett square. Like, there was a bunch of activities with the Punnett square. But here's the thing. Let me tell you something. Blue faces are a dominant gene, but an orange face is a recessive gene. Now get ready. Wait, hang on, what was the other thing? Wait, just wait.
Dude, I was ready.
Sorry. Red and blue hair are both dominant, but purple is caused by an incomplete dominance. Are you ready now? Okay, here is question number 5. Odie Oompa has a blue face. In fact,
Odie Oompa?
Oompa family has a blue face.
Wait, go back. I interrupted you. Odie Oompa? What the heck?
They named the Oompas.
Hang on.
I was explaining questions.
Hang on, the way you said they named the Oompas was like hilarious. You're like, they named the Oompas.
No, here's the funnier thing. Like, my friend Brandon, who was like right next to me, had a couple questions about it. So I was explaining it to him. I sounded like a crazy guy. I was like, so Odie Oompa is the genetics of a blue face Oompa Loompa. So that means both of his genes are blue dominant. So meaning that he married somebody with an orange face. He married Andy the Oompa. Now can I read the question?
I don't know. Andy, the way you say Oompa is so funny.
Oompa. What's so funny about Oompa?
I don't know.
Okay, alright, here. Shut your face, boy.
Shut
Kick to the curb.
Shut your face, boy. Dude, you're a saucy wench.
You're a saucy wong.
What?
You're a saucy wong.
Okay, continue, but I don't know if I'll be able to get through the question.
Okay. Number 5. Oompa has a blue face. In fact, everyone in Odie's family has a blue face, and the family boasts that it is a pure line. Much to his family's horror, they married
What?
Oompa, who gasped. Gasp is in the question.
Okay.
Just say.
Okay.
Has an orange face. What are the genotypes of the children? Is Odie's line still pure?
What? Much to their horror.
Hang on. Alright. This is number 4. This is not as the funny one, but it goes on to number 6.
I like how they create this whole narrative for the Oompa Loompas.
Odie's Oompa has an orange face and is married to Anna Oompa, who has a blue face. They have 60 children, 31 of them.
Jesus! That's a lot of sex.
Of the parents.
That's a dude.
Hang on.
Hang on. Can I just say, Anna Oompa, she's done. I mean, it must be just like the Grand Canyon, like 60 children, like Jesus.
Yeah.
What?
They don't have blue faces.
How do you do that? Like, how do you have that much endurance? Like, how many? Hang on.
This is interesting.
How many earthquakes have they caused, and how many beds have they broken? Like, oh my God. They've had more kids than there are states. That means they could have had a kid They
in
could
the
have.
United States.
They could have had a kid in every state and been able to fit 10 more European countries.
That's funny. All right, now get ready for.
Do you think they had the last one at the Grand Canyon? They're like, wow, I recognize this. Dude, he could just probably like die. The guy could probably just like dive into her, like, oh my god.
Retrieve the child.
Yeah, they just pull it out. It's not even like
It's
a big
like
deal.
hanging.
It doesn't even hurt. He just like the child climbs out himself.
No, I was about to say cliff diving.
Yeah,
The doctor cliff dives, but when the child has had enough of that doctor, he climbs his way out of there.
He's had enough. He's like, I've had enough of you. Okay.
Okay, number 6. Ona Oompa from number 4.
The way you say
So what I
Oompa.
just said. Divorces Otis.
Oh no.
Marries Odo.
Otis?
Odo.
It sounds like a god.
She divorces Otis and marries Odo.
Dude, that's a
Odo has an
fetish.
orange
That
face.
is a fetish.
Odo
Odo.
has an orange face. What is the probability that Anna and Odo's children will have orange faces there? There's 11 more children in Europe now.
Well, wait, does it
Oompa children, of course.
Wait, Anna, how does anyone marry her? She's done. She must look like a freaking like carpet in like a house in Compton. Like she's the worst kept person ever. She's just like a punching bag for
I'm serious.
children.
The teachers collided every single biology teacher collided with this to make this story arc.
Wait, do you think the children will be affected by the divorce? Like that's a lot of children. How do you come up with custody? Who gets custody of the 60 children? Like, okay, Anna, I'll take 30, you can have the other 30.
I'll take 1, you can take the 59.
Who's Otis, by the way? Sounds like a Greek.
He's the new guy in town.
Sounds like a Greek god.
Otis is the original husband of Anna.
That sounds like a Greek god.
Otis?
Like the Greek god of the Grand Canyon.
Okay, now let me read any of these if they have anything worth telling.
Okay. Should we...
Okay, hang on, right here.
This is my new favorite joke, by the way. I freaking love this. A sassy one?
Yeah. Oompa has purple hair and is wearing... Wait, crap.
Hang on. The way you said... Hang on. You're like Oompa.
Orville.
Orville?
Uh-huh.
Like Orville Redenbacher?
Huh?
The popcorn guy.
No, just Orville.
No, you've never heard of Orville Redenbacher?
No, I haven't.
He's the guy who made popcorn.
What?
Have you never... Dude.
Like the guy who invented popcorn?
I don't know. His face is on the boxes. Go to a store. You will find Orville Redenbacher popcorn. I'm telling you.
Orville Oompa has purple hair and is married to Oompa Loompa.
You're like, Orville?
She has the bluest hair in the valley. How many of Opal's children will be able to brag about their blue hair also?
What?
Now this is a little more dramatic one.
Wait, hang on. Do you think the valley is like the valley in the middle of the Grand Canyon? They live inside Anna? Dude, we're creating a new story arc. We're creating a whole new story arc.
No, we didn't. The biology teachers.
Yeah, but they didn't create the Grand Canyon.
Good point.
Also.
Otis did.
Oh, yeah, he did. Do you think he's... Do you think he has a big package? Do you think it's like... Do you think that contributed to it? Like, how big does it have to be to still feel pressure from someone who has had 60 children? And we also don't really know the anatomy of Oompa Loompas. What if they're so small, but their penises make up for it? Like, what if
Story.
Wait, hang on, what if they actually have one leg?
Wait.
What?
Here's the true story.
Uh-huh. like penis is the other leg. They the girl just lay, dude, that's how they do it. That's how they do their workouts. The girl just lays down and they do like squats.
Sorry. That's funny.
Oh, I read the next.
It's a little more dramatic one.
Yeah.
One of Opal's children is born with shocking red hair.
Shocking? Is it that bad?
Because remember, Opal is remembered to Orville.
Oh, I got confused with the story.
Orville has purple hair.
Oh.
Opal has blue.
By the way, why did they?
One of their children has red hair.
Oh no.
Is Orville the father of the child? But wait, Opal swears she has been faithful and claims that the hospital goofed and got her baby mixed up with another. Is this a plausible explanation? Show the script to prove your answer.
What? I'm so confused. Like, I'm worried about the biology teachers. Like, dude, can you? How long?
There was a question on this worksheet that was like, this florist who made pink flowers, and then like there was this question, like it said if he sells enough pink flowers he would retire to Tahiti. And like one of the questions was, he braided the pink flowers together. Did he retire to Tahiti? I put no with a question mark.
Yeah, I mean, I can't explain. I honestly cannot explain how funny I find this. Like, it's really strange.
Oh, I found another one.
Wait,
12.
when is the movie coming out? And will the florist make a cameo?
Who?
Do you think the Oompa Loompa movie will come out and the florist will make a cameo?
Probably.
He'll be like Stan Lee in the Marvel movies. The Oompa Loompas.
10 seconds of screen
The
time.
final battle of the Oompa Loompas between Otis and what was the other guy's name?
Odo.
Otis and Odo have like an extreme battle and like in the background, and it happens in Tahiti. In the background, you just see the florist like with a bunch of money and drugs.
Pink flowers everywhere.
Yeah, he's just like smoking pink flowers.
Okay, here's another one. Number 12. In the land of Oompa, blue hair is highly valued. Blue hair Oompas even get special benefits.
Oh, that's racist. Racism.
Oscar Oompa has purple hair. If he wants to find a wife that will give him blue hair children,
He's a minority.
what color hair should his wife be? What
Dude.
would be his second choice?
Dude, do they have to sit in the back of the bus?
Yeah, dude.
That took you a second.
Yeah, I didn't get the reference, but then I was like, yeah, dude.
I was referencing racism.
Yeah.
Is there Martin Luther Oompa? Oh my god.
The rest of these questions are just like normal little questions like, blue-faced Oompa Loompa with an orange face Oompa Loompa, what did they make? That's not the Grand Canyon.
Why did they create this weird storyline for only a couple questions?
I don't know. I think this is their second strike. I think they have like this whole thing planned out for biology class to make like a whole story arc, because it all started with the florist.
Yeah, did they ever expand on the florist? What was the outcome?
No.
Wait, hang on, hold up. I don't want to interrupt you.
Oompa Loompas.
Dude, I don't want to interrupt you, but I have to say, have you ever read one of those Goosebump books where you get to choose, like, the ending?
No.
Well, do you think it's like, basically, like, you'll get to a certain part in the book, and it'll say, like, go to this, you'll give, like, a couple options, like... Yeah. Do you think that's what the florist storyline is? You choose if he gets to retire or not? Just don't read the book cover to cover, or else. Did you ever do that? Did you ever read the book cover to cover just out of spite?
No.
I did. YOLO! But, Okay, well that was freaking hilarious. That
was 30 minutes.
That was 30 minutes of the best time of the best. That was 30 minutes of one of the best. That was like 30 minutes of one of the best conversations we've ever had in the podcast.
10 minutes.
Dude, can you imagine how many episodes of the anime thing that will create? Each question will have its own episode.
I get to draw the Grand Canyon for one of them. Yay!
You have to draw the Grand Canyon attached to a girl.
I don't.
You should dude, you need to do like, you know that dude who walked across the Grand Canyon on a tightrope?
What?
Yeah, he did. Do you think he'll, no, it's Niagara Falls, whoops. Wait, do you think when she's aroused, she becomes Niagara Falls?
These are the moments in life when I ask myself, what am I doing?
You ask, why am I friends with this guy?
No, just what am I doing in general?
That's
What is their meeting?
I don't even know what to say now. That was amazing. Well, I got a couple more videos I could talk about. So me and Luke, I was trying to show Luke a different video, but we accidentally found a video called MLG Cooking with Jeff the Lad. I would like you to just look that up right now on YouTube and play it. I'll put it in the link dump too, but you got to see it live. It's 57 seconds of the funniest thing you will ever watch. And it's amazing because me and Luke accidentally found this video and we're so glad we did. I mean, we've been quoting it like this whole week. We're just like, don't take away my swag. Or like, boop, 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 boop. Just look it up. Look up MLG Cooking with Jeff the Lad. It has 88 views. It probably now has 100 now because me and Luke have watched it like 10 times.
Did you mean 60?
Whatever.
I can't find it.
What? Look up MLG Cooking with Jeff the Lad.
Oh, I spelled the lab.
Oh, you gay wad.
What?
That was a little intense. I'm sorry. You are indeed a fan of the Grand Canyon.
Welcome to me, Jeff the Lad. As you can see, I've chopped the onions and I've just fried them in
Dude, it escalates so quickly.
Once the onions have softened, you add some blood.
What?
Here, shh.
Pepper. Maybe some mixed weed. And of course, some toy soldiers.
Oh, this is where it gets good.
The toy soldiers, you know, they're sweet. 2 handfuls of. And don't forget that vital ingredient. Match. Snap back. Snap back. Snap back. Snap back. Get up.
They're taking.
Swag. They're my only.
It escalates so quickly. It goes from so normal to like him getting like taken away.
That was impressive.
me
That was something different.
and Luke accidentally found that video. How many views does it have?
Oh crap. It has 91. You were close.
That's literally all
You were
me.
9 away from what it actually was, and now
No.
I think it's 92.
Dude, no joke. Those are all me and Luke. Like, not even lying. That video gained like how many? Like 4 views just from us.
I thought you said you had 50.
No, he had 88 views when we first saw it. But it definitely escalates when the toy soldiers come into play.
Yep.
Also, what the heck? Out of all the things, like toy soldiers, he's like, toy soldiers! Okay, so, there's another video. Well, actually, you know what? I want to talk about something else first.
Okay.
So I was talking with Andre and a bunch of other people at the stairs, like on Monday or Tuesday, and we were talking about how, what it'd be like if you got possessed by a gay ghost. And it's like, once he leaves you, you like feel your butt and it's like, whoa, it feels weird. And then like you look at your phone, you have a bunch of Nicki Minaj and Lady Gaga songs and you're like, where did these come from? You go on your phone and you have the Tumblr app and you're like, what the heck? You suddenly feel way more fabulous than you used to.
I feel fabulous.
But I gotta go get. Oh no, Bryce is sick. So Bryce I'll just explain this. Bryce told me. He just randomly told me this last Saturday. He goes, Blake, did you know that I made a second Facebook profile called John Smith?
Wait.
He said it's so he can like get free stuff for games on Steam without having to get all the emails into his Facebook profile. So he said that the email he uses is poop@crap.com. And the guy's name is just John Smith. And he said he got really thorough and all the information, like for what high school and stuff, he just used the word poop.
Poop high school?
Poop high. I don't know, Bryce is funny. But, did I ever tell you I'll march in any parade?
What?
I just want to march in a parade. Like, I don't care what they support, I'll march in it. I might not support it, but I'll march in it. If there's a nudist gay parade, I'll march in it because I want to march in a parade.
Okay, then. You go for it.
Okay, well that was kind
of the best marcher out there.
That was kind of random.
You'll march like no one will ever march before.
I'll go down in history.
On March.
March for the Oompa
You'll be
Loompas.
marching on March.
I'll march in Mars.
Yes. You'll be the first person to march in the first month of the first day of March. You'll be marching all over Mars.
Mar. You had like a seizure. You had like a seizure.
I do.
But I do? You mean you do? What just happened? You said you do instead of I did. Hey, Alejandro, you still there? Alejandro, did you die?
Yes!
Oh, okay, you're still there. So,
No, I'm not.
So, you know, I think it's the word, it's in Spanish. I think it's the word poder. The L, ella, and ustedes form for the preterite form of poder is puse. Yeah, it's funny.
How's that funny?
'Cause it's puse.
Okay, I get it now.
How'd you not get it?
Because I say it correctly.
Puse. Every time in Spanish class, I make sure I answer. I try to answer the questions that use that, and I'll be like, yo, puse. It's pretty funny. But I usually don't get it, but
Pussy.
So I have another video. I've never played Borderlands. Have you played Borderlands before?
No.
Alright, well, apparently there's some Goliath character. I really don't know much about it, but Luke showed me a 14-minute video. And only, like, the first 4 minutes are really funny, but it's like this guy edited all the, like, phrases that the Goliath will say, and it's just a bunch of noises. I'll play the video. It's really strange. But, yeah, it's just like, that sounds like the guy laughing at his food. Jesus! Dude, that's freaking terrifying. Do you remember when Austin just yelled demon baby? He's just talking, he's like, oh, it's a freaking demon baby! That was really funny. Borderlands Goliath quotes. Here it is. I'm only gonna play the first. It sounds like Patrick. Luke made a video that just says how I feel right now, and it's just like this guy talking.
But they said to keep it on now. I kind of felt that. Yes. Keep going. Blast it off. Good. Get rid of it. Keep it up. Yes. Shoot there. Get this stupid thing off. Do it. Take this thing off. Keep firing. Yes. Yes.
See to find this as funny as I do.
Slag for shameful. Hurts more.
Hurts more.
Hurt more. Nobody slag Goliath. Pain made worse. Please not switch gun. This going to hurt. Uh-oh. Who's slag?
What?
Where, friend? Why shoot friends? He died. Okay, where go? Goliath extremely confused. Tall man, fast moving.
Are you watching this whole thing?
No, I'll stop it.
How? Where come from?
Okay, that's a pretty funny video. So I don't know if I already told this on the podcast on this episode, but I went in to use the stall in a bathroom. Like, I was pumped, okay? I was like, dude.
And then Robbie used the same thing that you used.
No, but I was like, Robbie's involved in this. I was like, dude, I'm gonna release some dang urine. And so I just go in there and I'm like, oh, dang it, you know, because there's two people at the urinals, and I'm like, this is whack. So I go into a stall, and then Robbie comes in, and he shakes the door. He just starts shaking it, and it's freaking weird. Like, we brought out the craziness in him. He was weird, but not until he started doing the podcast did he really just bring it out. did you?
So Robbie is just basically replacing Austin.
No, Austin's just kind of crazy. Robbie's more like he's like that kid who you go to school with and you know he's gonna be a serial killer when you grow up. You know what I mean?
I will better look out for him. Alright, well, Blake, I have to go right now.
Oh, you do?
I'm sorry. Yes, I do. I'm sorry.
It's okay. We were almost done.
Alright.
Okay, I will, this is thebob232 podcast, episode 34. I'm Blake Ernesco, Blake 24.
Oh, Hunter, I'm not going to take my, I'm still Hunter, I'm not.
Visit the Grand Canyon.
Yeah! Oompa Loompas.